Hey everyone, it's Ray here, and I'm going to be cooking glazing some ham, Christmas ham. So, let's have a look at what ingredients we have. The very most important thing is the ham itself. Now, I went around to the Victoria market, this is in Melbourne, and I got this pastoral ham. Now, this kind of ham, it's got a lot of It's a lean ham. It's got a lot of fat around it, and that's what you need for a ham. You need a ham with a lot of fat so that we can score it, roast it, and it's going to taste really good. Now, what we're going to also be using for the glaze is about 1 cup of brown sugar, about a tablespoon of mustard. We're also going to use some of this pineapple juice. We'll use the pineapples in here to decorate the ham afterwards. We also have here some cloves, which we're going to stud the ham with, and we've got some. You can get these in, I guess, any cheese shops or I guess confectionery places. These are some glacé cherries that I've got, and some toothpicks as well. Very important. You need toothpicks to pull everything down. And one thing I like to add in is this. It's a dry sherry, very potent sherry. And we're going to use some of this to also baste as well. So, oh, and I forgot, there's one last thing. Good old honey. And we put in about a tablespoon, a lot of squirts of this stuff, alright? Alright, so, first thing we do is we have to open the ham. Basically, open it. Oh, it smells delicious already. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the rind. Now if you take a look closer here, but this rind here, we're going to remove it, okay? So you just run your finger underneath it. If it gets hard, then we want to keep that fat there. We don't want to see all this fat that's here, yeah? We want to keep that on there, all right? So don't take that fat off because we'll need it for later on. Cut here. We're going to just cut around here. Okay. Okay, as you can see, I'm removing just all that rind. Now, I don't know, some of you guys might want to like cut this up and fry it. Ugh.
No.
I couldn't stand it, it's disgusting. Alright. So now we're in a position to glaze this. Now, we're going to firstly make the glaze. A cup of brown sugar. I think that's about a cup. Mustard, put a tablespoon. And then we're also going to, some of these cloves, we're going to ground it. We need about a teaspoon. Love that. Fully finely grounded now. Now, 2 over here. Okay, so in this pan here, I'm just going to heat it up so that we can put the sherry and all the other stuff. But come back over here. We're going to be making our glaze with this. What I'm going to do now, just while I'm waiting for the pan to heat up, I'm just going to score this ham. Now, it's important that when you score ham, that you don't dig all the way down to the bottom. Otherwise, it's going to just flank open when you do the roasting. All right, so you don't cut all the way down. So this is how you score ham. Now in the diamond shape, you just run it like so, not too deep. And then we're going to make a diamond shape by doing it like this. See that? So all that fat will just kind of score. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to get the clove studs. I'm just going to stud, if you take a look, come over here. See the diamond center? You stud each center of each diamond that you see. So here's an example. Come around here. See how there's a diamond shape there? You just stud in the middle like that, in the middle of each diamond. I guess you stud it to hold down the fat when it's baking or something. Oh, that's all studded. Now over here, we've got our pan. We're going to get some sherry. Put in some cloves. Oh. And then one of these cinnamon sticks. Add that in there. Now we don't want to overboil this, otherwise it will start to flame up. Alright, so smell that, smell all the alcohol just warming up and burning off. To that, we'll add a bit of, now this is on low heat by the way, we'll add a bit of honey. Oh, so good. It's going to be amazing. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'm just going to finish up this mixture here. Alright, so this, what we also do is you get some pineapple juice, and that's going to liquefy all this.
Oh.
And if we mix it together, it's going to form our glaze. Oh, it smells amazing. So what we're going to do first is we're now going to do the ham here. So come on over. Now as you can see, take a look here in the pan. This is already simmering away. It's important you don't put this on high heat. If you do, it will flare up, and we don't want that. I'm just going to get my brush. We'll bring the ham over here. Let's see what's going on. So I'm just going to get some of this. I'm just going to ladle it over the fat here. So we're just going to run all this juice down all that lovely fat. Give it so it saturates inside. Now that we've done that, I'm going to chuck it in the oven for a bit, about 150, 175, and we'll just put that in there for about 20 or so minutes, and then we'll continue glazing after that. Alright, so now we're going to get the ham out.
Ooh.
As you can see,
Check it.
yeah, I know. Now that's just that bit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to baste it with this mixture here. Oh, that's divine. So we're just going to paste all that on. As you can see, do you see why we have to use the studs now?
I see.
To hold down the ham. That's going to come out really golden and golden and crispy, and it's going to be amazing. Now the glaze is covering the ham, and as you can see, it's falling to the bottom where it's just meeting with all those juices. It's going to be great. I'm just going to put it back in the oven now at a lower temperature, around 125. I'm going to use the bottom element so that the top doesn't score, and we'll put that in for about an hour, and then we'll take it out when we're back. Alright, so what I've done is I'm just taking this out of the oven. It's just caramelized all over. Looks amazing. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get some of these pineapple pieces, and we're going to decorate. So we've got the pineapples in. Now we're going to put the cherries in.
Dance Ray, dance Ray.